Hey guys, I want to go over some basic shapes with you. These are incredibly helpful for especially like initial modeling, initial form finding, initial drafting. The first shape I want to show you is the rectangle tool, aka rectangles and squares. You can just, if you have grid snap on or off, you can just drag and pull. Or if you want to type in specific dimensions like 20, enter, 50, enter. You can have specific options there. You can also, if you go over here and click on this drop down, there's different ways to draw a rectangle. There's also circles. There's a lot of different ways to draw circles. Often you could start with the center and go out and you're drawing a radius. So if I know I want my radius to be 20 wide, I can grab a hold of this and it'll give me a 40 wide circle, 40 diameter circle. Different ways to draw circles include grabbing the diameters. You can make a circle from 3 points if I know a circle falls between these 3 points. You can do circles around curves, tangents. It's just amazing. And there's even the ellipse tool, which is similar to the circle tool, but not the same thing. You start with a midpoint, and what you do is you grab a radius, and then you have a second radius. So you can start to create ovals and ellipses and just really interesting shapes. So if I want that to be one radius, then I want that to be another. Those are really great shapes. There's also the polygon tool. Now this is really helpful if you want to do just basic shapes. The default is a pentagon, but if you click on the polygon tool over here, you can click number of sides. What if I want a hexagon? Well, you just type in 6, hit enter, and from the center you can generate a hexagon. If you want a septagon, you can type in 7, and this is scalable. We can be real crazy with it. I type in 15. I want a 15-sided polygon. It will generate one for me, and it looks really nice. Now you can draw polygons with center radius as well. Different modes of drawing them in the same way with circles and rectangles. If you just know you want this edge to be the same right there, you can draw by edge. Play around with these, get crazy with it, get fancy. They're really fun. And the form finding, especially at like the beginning of a project, trying to figure out what kind of form or shape you want to mess around with, just go nuts with the shapes. They're really, really fun.